Touching a mom's belly can be a way to feel more connected to the baby inside it. However, it's one thing for the father or for very close relatives and friends to do it, and even they should ask for permission first. But it's a whole other thing when someone you don't know that well or even a complete stranger gropes the mom's belly bump without asking. Some pregnant women feel really hurt and violated in such situations. It violates their personal space to some people. A pregnant woman's belly might seem like something other than a body part, like some unusual object that's so intriguing you just have to touch it. However, it's still part of that woman, it's part of her body. She likely wouldn't normally let anyone she wasn't close to touch her belly if she weren't pregnant, so there's no reason for her to start doing it now. Some women even feel like their bodies become public property, with strangers assuming it's okay to touch their bellies without even asking first. But it's actually harassment, just like any other unwanted touching. It might make them feel self-conscious when women get pregnant, all eyes are on them. Everyone wants to check up on how the mother is feeling and how the bump is growing. However, a lot of women don't want so much attention. And the further along they are, the more self-conscious some of them become about their weight and body image. So touching their belly can make them extremely uncomfortable. It could negatively affect their physical health. If someone touches a pregnant woman's belly, they get very close to the woman and touch her baby bump with their bare hands or even kiss it. And a lot of times, this situation will happen in a public place. So it isn't hard to imagine how many germs could possibly end up on the mom. And in cases like the flu, for example, pregnant women are more likely to experience severe symptoms and complications than women who aren't pregnant. So if a woman refuses to let someone touch her belly, she's protecting her health and the health of her baby. Women might also experience nausea during pregnancy, and touching their stomach could make them feel even worse. It could negatively affect their mental health. Hormonal changes during pregnancy can cause anxiety. And with all the stress and worrying that comes with being pregnant, having random people come close to them and touch them is the last thing women would want. Especially if they've already had any kind of anxiety disorder before pregnancy, like social anxiety, for example. Such uncomfortable situations could make the symptoms worse. You probably won't feel the baby kick anyway. When people ask to touch a pregnant woman's belly, they probably want to feel the baby kick. However, babies don't kick that often, so there's very little chance you'll touch the woman's belly at the right moment. And if you do get lucky, you'll actually be taking away the mother's opportunity to connect with her baby. Has anyone ever touched your baby bump without asking? How did it make you feel? Is it okay to do so if you ask first? Who would you allow to touch your belly? Please share your thoughts in the comments.